a psychic medium. So when did you? You're not picking anything up here because you sort of said you nearly have to be inviting the spirit to you.
Well, not necessarily inviting. It's not like I can ring them up and book them in, you know. But like when I deal with clients, it's more like usually the spirit that comes forward would typically be a family member,
right?
Or it could be a neighbour or a close friend or somebody that they would have been close to. So for me to work in kind of this environment, I wouldn't necessarily pick up on, we'll say, negative entities or anything like that as such, but I would pick up on psychic energy that's residual from the building and what would have happened here.
And at what age did you feel that you could do this?
Well, I suppose when I was a kid, I was always fascinated. Like I had imaginary friends, or I'd have, you know, gut feelings about things, or I'd say stuff to my friends, or I'd say stuff that would typically happen over a day or two. And as time went on, I just wanted to get my own readings. So I started getting readings done by psychics and other mediums for myself. And through that, it was like somebody opened the doorway for me to kind of say, OK, this is actually what I have. And it made sense of, we'll say, what I experienced as a child and in my late teens and my 20s.
Yeah. And so you have people come to you all the time. What's the most common thing that they'd be looking for?
I'll be honest, it does vary from client to client. So typically it could be somebody might want to come in to connect with a loved one that has passed. Yeah. Somebody might want to connect if there has been a murder that has taken place. They might want to find out details on it. It could be a person that, we'll say, are stuck in their work, if they're stuck in their relationship, if they're stuck in their health, you know, they just need...
You told me earlier on that there's something going to happen to me in 8 months' time. Does that mean I'm going to get sacked or something like that?
No. I said that there would be big changes where you would be making...
And could you see that in me? I know you saw something when I walked in. What did you see? I sensed a male energy coming forward for you and a female energy coming forward for you. Right. Okay. But I suppose when I'm put on the spot now, that they come and go. Does it? Yes. So it was very strong upstairs. Yes. Because you were saying stuff to me. Yeah. It was very interesting. Yeah. I mean, and obviously, do people get great comfort out of it? And people might think, oh, God, I don't want to know that. But people do want to contact once who've left them. I mean, most of my feedback is positive because, as I was telling you earlier, I like the kind of aspect of kind of helping a person on with an energy block. So it's not just about, OK, I see this happening, but it's a case of, OK, if you're not happy with career, how can we get you to move forward to do whatever action that you need to take to do that? And how can people contact you if they want to have a reading with you? Yeah, just my website. Do you use the tarot cards or the crystal ball, or what is it? I don't typically use tools as such because I find that they can distract me from what I'm getting organically from spirit and energy. But I will use them to validate specific questions, we'll call it. And how do people get in touch with you? roseodriscoll.com.